Was it a throwback?
They talk
It was
about how
actually
the star on his chest with the stripes going down. It's the same as the Puerto
yeah,
Rican flag with
Puerto
one
Rican
star.
flag, yeah.
That's right. But he came
Yeah.
out before they switched to the darker blue. They switched to darker blue in '52. So
I mean, that's not kind of a dark blue. It's kind of it is kind of a teal.
oh,
So
that
the
was the
uniforms-
first one. They have a
Yeah.
darker one now. That it's
I didn't
almost
see
the
that.
same blue as the United States flag. In other words.
I only saw the old school one, and that's when it wasn't an A, it was a star. Bitch, I'm about to finish on you with your husband. Better give me some panties. Also, did you see that Walt Disney's making a fucking Star Wars land?
Yep,
Star Wars theme park?
I did.
You know how much money that is?
Oh, they're gonna make a shit ton of money, like fucking retard amount of money.
Comic-Con, all that shit being placed there and shit like that. It's nothing but money.
I'm probably gonna buy tickets to it. I really might, because you can only be the first person to go to Star Wars Land one time. This is a one-time thing, and it will never happen again, ever. Because once it's open, it's open. It's game over, buddy. Game over. So I'm thinking like maybe I could be one of the first people to go to Star Wars Land, and I could take that to my grave. That ticket might be worth something one day. You know?
You know how much money they're going to charge just to get there?
I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
How much money that is off the tickets alone, not including merchandising, food, all that stuff. On tickets alone, they're gonna make a fucking killing. First day open.
Well, tell you what. Why not fucking buy that shit and sell it online? Buy a ticket and just sell it back to the highest bidder.
Well, if you was gonna do that, you buy a ticket and wait till it's sold out, and then advertise it online, say you have a ticket so you can jack the price up even higher than what it is.
Yeah, but if everyone hears it's sold out, you playing with fire. It's a gamble. You will make more money if somebody buys it, but you run the risk of making nothing.
But it's guaranteed that you'll get money. Come on, who's
Not if
gonna
it's
pass
sold
up
out.
2 tickets?
Not if it's sold
If
out.
it's sold out, if it's sold out and you have tickets and you're selling those tickets, it's going to be at least 2 people, or how many tickets you bought, depending on if you bought 2 people that wanted to go but couldn't, or more people that wanted to go but couldn't, just because the fact it's sold out.
Here's
So
the thing.
you're
Once that shit is sold out, the minimum price that you're probably gonna ask is about 5 G's per ticket, most likely. So now you're gonna have to hope that some rich motherfucker has a spoiled ass kid that really, really, really wants to go and is gonna buy it, versus maybe selling it for like 3 to 4 G's. Are you willing to risk a G?
That depends on how much the tickets are going for off the back. Now, you gotta look at compare the prices to like alright, Disneyland. How much,
off the bat?
How much is it
Off the bat, it's probably about $1,500. Off the bat.
for a ticket to Star Wars Land?
Fuck yeah. Especially a grand opening.
I wouldn't think they would go up there. I think they would go like least.
Going to Disneyland right now can run you about 2 G's. And that's just Disneyland. Not even Disney World. Niggas want to go to Disney World. We're talking Star Wars Land. Star motherfucking Wars motherfucking land.
The reason why you're paying that much is because it's too bad. You gotta for food and for shelter. Like the park alone, like I've been there. I've been to Disneyland. Like the park alone, the tickets was like $100, $100 a head. Then, including they jack the prices up on the room, which is almost, if you're staying there a week, you're spending like almost 5 G's just to spend there for a week. Plus food, like the only place to fucking eat is either the McDonald's or the in-ground food market. Either or, you're spending at least like almost like $50 a meal. So you add all that up at the end of the week, you almost spent over like 10 grand. 10 fucking grand. Now with Star Wars Land, depending on how well created and authentic the fucking
motherfucker
park is.
Oh my God.
Like, you might have, you already know people will, like, they're going to review how authentic the park is. And if it doesn't fucking meet up to its expectations, those ticket sales can drop. But like you said, first day opening, I think they're going to sell it for about, like, I say about 500.
It's definitely going to be more than 500. You know what? We'll see.
500, because it's like, come on, it's the grand opening.
Exactly. And it's going to... Think about how many people love Disney. You are going to be competing with motherfuckers like, what's his name? God damn, I can't think of his name. But Kevin Hart's friends with him, who bought out the whole park for his daughter for her birthday. Bought the whole damn park out.
What, Tracy McGrady?
Nah, I don't know if he did. It's not Morris Chestnut. What's that nigga's name?
Dwayne Wade?
He might have. Yeah. Actually, it might have been Dwayne Wade did that shit. Bought the whole fucking park out for no fucking reason. And then he was like,
that's all.
He's like,
you gotta
I hope you have fun, because we gotta do that same shit tomorrow. Well, see, I feel like it was Mekhi Phifer though. Now thinking about it.
No.
Because their kids was friends. You sure it was Dwayne Wade? Because Dwayne Wade was the boat thing.
Yeah, I think it probably was Mekhi Phifer. It had to be one of the top fucking actors.
Because Dwayne Wade was the boat. I could have sworn Mekhi Phifer. See, these nigga names. They're fucking fuck your tongue up and shit. Why couldn't you just be named John or Charles or Justin? You had to give him the name Mekhi. You might as well say Michael.
Sounds just like Uncle Records.
I know.
All these nigga names, can't even pronounce them, let alone spell them.
Why not Michael? Why you had to be different? It's probably because your nigga mama couldn't spell. She's like, how you spell Michael? Bitch.
Or she tried to collaborate both her baby daddies into one damn name because she wasn't sure which one they was.
You can teach a monkey English, but you can't teach it to spell, I tell you. Some old racist shit.
That's some fucking heartfelt racist shit right there. I think I slapped the shit out of him after that. The fuck you
What's
just
your
said?
baby's name? Michael? Michael, huh? How you want to spell it? M-I-K-H-E-I, Michael? It's like, nigga,
Fuck
your name, that's Mekhi. Yeah, that's what I said, Michael. Mekhi? Yeah? This nigga trying to get a job. Show name, Mekhi? The fuck? Spell that shit. Why did your mama just call you Michael? It's a long story. And him telling the story, there was a producer or somebody nearby thought he was acting. It's like, my God, son, that is a good story. How much did you sell it for? Next thing you know, here he is in Hollywood.
I think them tickets gonna be less though.
I guess we'll see, won't we?
I don't even know when they supposed to open this theme park. I thought they just started like working on it.
I don't know.
I wonder what the fuck took them so long to actually make a theme park like that.
Getting the rights because they weren't always owned by Disney. They've only been owned by Disney since maybe 2012.
But you have a multi-billion company. As soon as you had the rights to that should have been built.
Nigga, Rome wasn't built in a day, literally.
Fuck that shit.
You gotta make sure you do it the right way. You gotta make sure you have the rights to everything. For instance, some Marvel rights belong to Fox, X-Men and Fantastic Four, where some rights belong to Sony, Spider-Man. But Marvel has the rights to
I
say...
I thought Sony sold Spider-Man back to
Kinda. They're allowing a collab, and depending on how well or bad the movie does, it goes from there. But yeah, I'm excited. I still did not really I didn't really like the Avengers movie. It was okay, but
Which one?
The second one. I loved the first one. The first one was like, I don't know if I blinked more than 3 times throughout the first time I watched it. I was amazed. That shit was like the best thing ever. But then the second one, I kind of I didn't give a fuck. I was like, fuck that guy. Fuck this guy.
I think you didn't like it for the simple fact that they killed Quicksilver out of spite.
That was stupid. This nigga, he was literally running fast enough to rip adamantium off of fucking Ultron. Like, fucking him up. He's running fast enough to dodge bullets the whole movie. Nobody can touch him. He's unstoppable for 90% of that movie. No one can touch him. And then Hawkeye, bitch ass, couldn't fucking save a child for whatever reason, and goes getting away, and Quicksilver jumps in front of the bullets to get shot up and die. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, if you don't, if he could have snatched him and kept running. He could have ran even faster, and they would have never even been in trouble at all. He could have moved the bullets out the fucking way like in First Class. Like, there's so much more they could have done, and I was just like, this is stupid.
I think they wanted him to die in the most stupid, unrealistic way in the Marvel world, just to piss off fucking Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, hi, nigga. You won't make no more money off this motherfucker. I also watched the new Fantastic Four, the latest Fantastic Four.
Oh my god!
I'm kind of upset. I feel like I wasted my fucking time.
That movie, I wanted that movie to be good so bad, just because I like Miles Teller and I like Michael B. Jordan. And I think that's the first movie those two were in together that failed miserably. And
oh my god, man.
Like, it has so much potential to be good. Not really, but really. Like, the pieces were there. The pieces were there.
They could have revived the franchise right there, and they decided not to. They just wanted to make a fucking movie.
Like, Michael B. Jordan's dad adopted a little white girl, and I want to know the story of what happened there, because I don't see many single black dudes adopting beautiful ass white children.
White chicks. Or let alone the system giving them a white baby.
Yeah, and why did he adopt her? Like, I'm sorry, why? What happened earlier on in their life that he adopted her? Like, what the fuck? And why did he love her more than he loved his son?
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
There were some obvious father-son issues going on there. And I was like, I kind of like it. I feel like they could be related. I like what's going on here in the tension. But they didn't build on it at all. And then I liked Mr. Fantastic and fucking Ben Grimm. I liked them.
Yeah.
Their childhood and stuff was pretty cool. But I was like, no, I don't know. I feel like somebody should have made fun of his last name being Fantastic or whatever. In fact, I don't even know if it was Fantastic. I don't even remember.
No,
I feel like it was something different.
They just came up with it. It was something different.
Yeah.
They just came up with it.
And
that's
fucking, like, that teacher was mean as fuck. What is?
Yeah,
What do you want, Bill?